whether we are good or whether we are just from amongst those who pay lip service to the deen, saying that, I follow Islam, but in actual fact, we are following something very far from Islam. So the Prophet ﷺ says, when he was asked, Ayyul Islami khair? Which of Islam is the best? Now this question means, what is the best thing I could do as a Muslim? And the answer came several times in different wordings, all heading towards one conclusion. And every time a different point was raised. And on this occasion he says, تُطْعِمُ الطَّعَامَ وَتُقْرِئُ السَّلَامَ عَلَى كُلِّ مَنْ عَرَفْتَ وَمَنْ لَمْ تَعْرِفْ. He says, to feed food to whom? Starting with the poor, those who are in need, those who are hungry. We will come to another hadith just now, inshallah, which clarifies this as well from another angle. Feed food to people, be considerate about people, and spread salam, the greeting as well as peace. Spread the greeting to those whom you know as well as those whom you don't know. That's a very important point. Today, point number one we lack. We'll greet, but we only greet when there is a maslahah, or when there is something for ourselves that we find we might want to gain from this person. If there is a person downtrodden who perhaps we fear he might ask us for a thing or two, we start off by turning away and we don't even greet. We greet people, mashallah, because of their wealth. This is what has come nowadays. Sometimes this happens. We greet people because of their status, but we leave those whom perhaps had we greeted them, the acceptance from Allah would have been far greater than having greeted a whole community of wealthy people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us. So this is the importance of salam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To those you know, to those you don't know. The fact that they are Muslimin, they deserve the greeting. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from amongst those who understand. So at that time, the Muhajirin and Ansar, they knew that these are from the Ansar, these are from the Muhajirin. But initially they had to be acquainted with one another, and they had to get to know one another. And this is why salam was important to everyone. You know them, you don't know them, you greet them. They have a link with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another hadith, he says, لا يدخل الجنة من لا يأمن جاره بوائقه. Amazing. He will not enter paradise whose neighbors are not protected from his harm. Amazing. This was building Medina Munawwara, so the neighbors were looked towards. One narration says, when you are making some stew,